this sexy thing, motherfuckers! I don't normally think I look good in red, but I think I'm rocking this sweater. I decided not to pick a topic from you guys for this section of my rant segment. Instead, I'm gonna do something a little bit more seasonal. I love the holidays. It's like one big party, everyone in town's getting ready for it. Except the music's a lot more boring and no one's drinking booze. They're all drinking water because they can't afford booze anymore. I also decided to make these Christmas facts a little bit less than merry for funsies. I mean, who out there wants to watch a video about the statistics of how many kids sit on Santa's lap every year? That's boring. Who gives a shit? No, I want to watch a video about how many Santas sit on children, which I did Google and is apparently none, okay? Apparently they train them pretty well up north. So without further ado, here is a list of less than merry facts about Christmas to fill that stocking in your soul. I just had a weird case of deja vu. Did I use that joke before? Stocking in your soul? I hope not, it's not very good. Santa's been around for pretty much forever now, but the way that we envision him today is a relatively recent portrayal. A little bit more than 100 years ago, he was usually portrayed wearing a blue suit with white frills. This was until an ad campaign came out wearing that classic red suit. It was sponsored by no one other than Coca-Cola. That's right, we've all been writing letters to a Coke mascot for the last 100 years. Next thing you know, he's gonna be riding around on a polar bear. Or his sleigh's gonna get pulled by those Budweiser horses. I wouldn't mind that, that'd be pretty sweet. Early portrayals of St. Nicholas envision him as being more stern than we normally think today, and he also wielded a birch rod, which when I first read, I read bitch rod. I don't know, guys, with all this new information, I'm starting to think that Santa's less of a hard-working, jolly old elf and more of just a big old pimp. I believe in Pimp Santa. You know, you gotta believe or else you're never gonna get them bitches Christmas morning. What? Sometimes I surprise myself, guys. I got a question that I've been taking a little bit too seriously. It's a little bit off topic, but I was hoping I could run it by you guys. What if there's some freak kid that lives a couple houses down from me, and instead of wanting a video game system or a toy for Christmas, he legitimately and truly wants coal? I don't know, maybe he's really into barbecuing or something like that. I'm not here to judge the imaginary kid I just made up. For sake of the story, we'll call this guy Larry, okay? Imaginary Larry. So could Larry purposefully be naughty all year in order to receive coal on Christmas morning? Or is Santa just smart for that? He's just gonna bring him something else completely useless. Like, bring him some dry ice or uncooked chicken or something. Children can't cook chicken, at least not in my experience. Children have no sense of seasoning. But then on the other hand, if he's nice all year and Santa does end up bringing him coal, then his parents are just gonna think that he secretly did something really awful, and it's gonna drive them mad. They'll be like, what did our son do? Is he the one that kidnapped the neighbor cat? Oh, I knew imaginary Larry had the thing for the neighbor cat. Let's move forward. I'm ashamed at how spacey I've become. If you have similar thoughts, put them in the comments where Scientists in Norway have made a public announcement saying that Rudolph's red nose could be caused by a severe parasitic infection of the nasal passageway. That's really fucking great, scientists from Norway, but has anyone explained to you that it's a fictional character? His nose is red because Robert Louis May, the guy who wrote the book, made it red. How much time and tax dollars did you spend on this? You could have actually spent some time researching severe parasitic infections of the nasal passageway. I'm just saying. Santa's reindeer have been classically of the male gender, which is implied by their names, Blitzer, Comet, Cupid, etc. Except for male reindeers apparently shed their antlers right around wintertime. That makes all these pictures that I'm flashing on your screen a fucking lie! So this means that all of Santa's reindeer are actually just female reindeer who are really comfortable with their masculine names. You go, girl reindeer. We don't need no men reindeer to make Christmas happen. Or there's the darker alternative, which we could hypothesize about, which is that they are men, but they've been castrated for some reason. I don't know about you guys, but castration does not feel very Christmassy to me.
Ho, 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 ho! It's Christmas time! Spiffy, don't continue making toys! We don't want to fall behind this year!
You got it, Santa! You're the man!
Spunky, go prepare the sleigh! And don't forget to add that extra warm sweater this year!
Don't you worry, Santa! What a magical time of year!
And Pumbles! Oh, dear Pumbles! Go to the stables and cut off all my male reindeer's testicles. Don't ask any questions, but bring them to me in a satchel.
Santa, why?
Because if we don't, their antlers will fall off.
Well, if that's all it is, they don't really need antlers. I could hypothetically...
Elf, I have 3 things inside of my sleigh. Toys, dead elves, and testicles.
Bonus fact, Rudolph's original name was actually Reginald. don't feel like I need to write a joke for that one. I think it's just funny on its own. In the mid-1800s, a Boston industrialist heard Charles Dickens reciting live A Christmas Carol, and he was so moved by the story that he bought every single one of his employees a Christmas turkey. Which may seem like an incredibly neighborly thing to do, until you consider it from the turkey's perspective. To them, that's just the day the farmer fucking finally snapped and killed everyone. Mistletoe became a tradition of the holidays after ancient civilizations realized that throughout the winter it would stay green and living. This led them to decide that it was a sacred plant and that it could cure infertility. It is winter time and this plant lives! So must my semen! But I'm gonna go ahead and call bullshit on this tradition, and not just because ancient man is stupid and doesn't know what they're talking about. This one goes a little bit deeper than that. The word mistletoe roughly translates itself to little shit twig. This is because it reproduces mainly when birds eat the fruit and then plant the fruit whenever they decide to take a dump. Oh, how romantic. We seem to have found ourselves under the little shit twig. Kiss me. And can I just say real quick that being eaten and then shit out is a much less fun form of reproduction than sex. That's all I'm saying. Plants got it rough, man. That was kind of the least romantic thing that I've done all day. Maybe to counteract this effect, we should find something that's not romantic and make it romantic. It's the only way that I'll weigh out my karma for the day. I always need to be careful this close to Christmas. If I act too pissy, then I start sprouting horns. Christmas shopping accounts for 1/6 of all retail shopping in America. Shit, that wasn't romantic. Throughout the month of December, roughly 30 sets of Legos are sold every single second. Fuck, that wasn't romantic either. This is harder than it looks, guys. I'll keep trying, though. The songs Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, A Christmas Song, Winter Wonderland, and A Christmas Carol were all written by members of the Jewish community. God damn it! Why is it so hard to make Christmas romantic? I mean, Love Actually did it like 5 fucking times. And fuck Christmas. You really want to woo someone, you ask him out on Thanksgiving. You know why? Because nothing says I love you more than I will spend an entire day in front of a hot oven so that we can eat a massive meal in 15 minutes. And I think that's where I'm gonna cut myself off today, guys. This video has been positively negative, or at least enticingly facetious. I kind of feel like I stripped a little bit of the magic away from Christmas, but I don't feel guilty about it though, no. You know, I already feel like I'm probably on the naughty list, no harm done. Not Santa's naughty list, I'm talking about, something else. If you like this video and you have a topic you want to hear me ramble about aimlessly, you can always let me know in the comment section, or you can let me know on my Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram account. Those links are in the description. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and happy holidays to you. I'll see you next weekend. Well, you'll see me. You know, I'm looking at a camera right now. Bye, guys.